Brennan, you're here. What we'll do with Samba today? We'll go through a few elements we already did in our practice routine and a few other also known to you and basic figures, and we'll be checking how our standing leg is responsible to giving a force, giving a support to our body. And I'll just show you one image. Give me a second. So in this book, our dear participants received as a participation gift one of the elements here about 2 years and so let's say one of them is here about plié when you feeling the like something which supports you as you goes down, so it's like I know a cloud or some magnetic field. But the other one is it's like imagining that between your spine and your hip bones is like a gym ball. This is a picture. Sorry, yes. So thinking that this is your hips and then it's connected to the gym ball. So and thinking that your spine is over there. That when you're getting over one leg or another, there is a certain absorption to it. And what's let's say typical weakness in our Samba is when we get to the step and we slipping from this gym ball. So saying that if it's rolling, the only way for it to be functional, the way it can be, is to keep it in between the bone and the spine. And this is something we'll try with you. And I know one of the ideas I'm trying is just feeling your, like holding your pelvis. And the moment you mount to get up, you feel how one leg carries your pelvis, then you go into your knees, and then you check. Do I feel like my leg is at rest? Through the jiggle to my spine. 2. And do I feel my leg is picking myself up? 1. Feeling it. 2. Checking that through the comfort belly and discipline here. You ready for the energy of your leg? Now we go down the step before the turn, and we do the same. We check it, if we can hold our arm here and be sure that the action don't go like this, but it goes into our whole body. And as we're peeking and going into the back step, we check it with our back leg, carries our pelvis like a jiggle, and pressing. And we're always pressing, but yes, and ready back, checking. Did we follow the feet and things okay? Or we have a control of our weight, and we can do a few consecutive bounces, carrying ourselves. And then side step, we'll use it in a second on karaoke. And here, a few bounces up. Remember, if your knees are tight, which is normal on the concrete floor, just soften the knee and then with the foot through the ball of the foot. And laying it on water and checking again. But we are lying on the jiggle. And 1, bounce, 2, bounce, 1, bounce, 2, bounce, step, bounce, pick up, back step, and bounce, rotate, and 2 bounces with the rotate, back step, bounce, side step, bounce, sustain, landing. Yes. And station samba walks, the same. Check that your leg on the gimbal, that is right between your leg and your chest. And you're taking 1, and you check my leg is carrying my gimbal and ready for it to be picked up. And put your arm on the hip behind you and check. Is your pendulum goes past or applied to your whole pelvis? Yes, like this. 1. And again, check your pelvis. Keep yourself supported from the leg. Replace. Check your pelvis. Bounce. And 1, 2. Good. Let's go from beginning. No holding, but remember the feeling that you want to have this idea of a gimbal right there on top of your femurs. 5, Deborah looks very nice. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Station samba walks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Range. Check. We're going into the volta. Landing. Checking. Do we feel our feet like our pelvis? Like a gimbal, which supported by one leg. Here, supported, supported, landing, supported, side, supported, landing, supported. L1, R1, R1, R1. And let's do bottom focus finish. And that, check that you are in this floating field. And again, volta, volta, problem. Check if you get a better idea about alignment suitable for the recovery. Because I can do my bottom foot, bottom finish, bottom figure, that I can do it like that. Like, oh, why I don't feel ready? Because now there is no gimbal feeling. So volta and calculating how to replace your body parts to have access to the spring energy. Beautiful. And check front leg, feel the gimbal right there in the middle. Side step, gimbal is still there, just on your toe. Yes. And landing volta, a little more in the knee and ankle. So we get our second set of volta. Picking up, left leg, carrying ourselves. Here, feel the toe is functional, not low, ready to balance us. Volta, 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 volta forward, check. I don't remember what we did next. Probably 2 small button focus and 2 big button focus, yeah? So let's see. The small button focus means I'm doing more inside. 1, checking, ankle, knee, to this gimbal, shoulder, checking, checking, recovery. 1, checking, recovery. Traveling. Same thing, just now a little more roof and a little more steam forward, like a Millennium Falcon in Star Wars. Yeah? The stars become lines. Oh, and check. Are you sustainable? Do you have a feeling of this gimbal? and one, check, check, check. Good. And maybe just a little correction here, not to get too much into this, to remember a little bit about your port de bras. And yes, this line didn't look vertical, it's diagonal, but the line of my sternum don't feel like diagonal, feel like vertical, because I can still stay active in my port de bras. Yes, ready from beginning. I think we're good to go just continuously. I'll give you a casual pace, but you calculating how to land into the alignment, which make you feel like the gym ball is right there on top of your femurs. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, man. So same. The second set, whisk left, whisk right, step to the left, turn to the left, ronde, ronde, back and forward for the stationary samba walks. So 2 identical combinations. Yeah? What was it about? Too small place or what? Look, I will see very nicely if you have this gym ball feel note when you will be dancing sideways to me. So you can just, yeah, use this direction. Thank you. And ready? 5, 6, whisk to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, Merlin again. We have 8 counts, 2 whisks, and then turn. Just watch me once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then right, left, right, left, right, and a little more forward for your, yeah? Okay, ready. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, Deborah, much better than in the morning. Did you spend the whole day just doing the drills? Okay, Madeline, I'll do in front of the camera for you. So just let's do it together. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 slow walkers, 4 fast walkers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Same other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7. For a fogo. Like this into karaoke. Yeah? One more time, please. Yeah, Deborah, do the same. Focus on the placement of your weight to feel like this energy circulating easy, very continuously. Yeah, Marilyn, all good? Let's do it. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, and stationary. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, Botafogo ending, and slow volta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not bad. Madeline, where's the confusion? Why are you hesitant doing it?
I haven't been to the last few classes for the last 3 weeks, so I don't know it.
So,
sorry.
Yeah, you know whisk and you know
Yes.
station Samba walks. Just try not to interfere with the logic of movement, and your body instinctively will go. I think you're starting with this worry, I haven't been to the classes, and you just don't let your body to do what it naturally would do easier. So now, if now looking at this picture, we're assuming that we're putting a little plank on top of it. So when our knees are straightening, they're not moving the ball up and down, they're compressing the ball. Wah, ta-da. So the moment when my knee straightens, boom, and then I might have a additional energy for the foot landing. So I'm compressing it, the ball compressed, and then it rebounds to, let's say, your whisk. You're starting on your right and you're compressing, and then this compressed energy goes boom into your right leg, 1. And then from the right, you're compressing, and then it's snapping into your back position. Like 1 compress, you're compressing, then here landing. You're compressing the ball, and it's snapping out. Yeah. So what you need to do, you just need to think of how you tilting it a little bit. So this energy of rebound goes not down, not side, but goes a little bit diagonal. Yes. So this one push and tilts. So the compression rebounds this way into the side step. And now I'm trying to do it here with myself. So if you're staying and the ball is here, you visualize it. When you're compressing and you're tilting it a little bit, it can help your free leg to be kind of expanding out of it. Good. And then here, when you're compressing, this compressed ball is ready to snap this energy into the back step and landing and straightening the leg to compress it this way. So this is my plank, and this is my compress, and then it goes back again, compress and shift your weight, place your foot, yes, compress, snap it back, ta-da, compress, step, compress, into the closing. So that's how I can. So here's just a little different. When you're landing, there is a sense of bounce and balance and rebound. It's all there. But there is also a sense of this leg being stuck. And if you remember last class, I was asking Marco, or whoever, I was asking Jennifer to make a step and keep this pressure. And I was pushing. I was asking to keep it, and how you can do a little more turnout in your right and continue a little further, but still leave this foot longer until you feel like it's ready to snap. Whoa. Almost, but Marilyn Debbie, you're doing the same thing, missing one little element. Look at my standing leg. It lands and it rebounds. Whoa. So the feeling of acceleration, because this leg telling me, get to the next one. And this leg, which is a little stubborn, then it's snapping. Yes. So it's important not to pose, but resist in this leg, while the free one is trying to compress your ball. Whoa. And then you get into the faster turn. Good. Ready. From beginning, a little faster. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, a 4, step, ronde, and again to the left, after ronde, keep the same direction, back and forward cross, ronde, back and forward cross, and now to the left. So do again, step ronde, and 5, 6, 7, 8, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, good, and station Samba walks. Starting on your left, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Botafogo, into voltas. 4 over 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Let's do with me just a few more times. Checking. The gym ball is there with us. Stationary sample. Compressing the ball underneath. One sitting and compressing it again, waiting for it to snap back. Yes. Deborah, what's missing? One little thing. You don't have enough back direction, so it's snapping up, and this leg is not directed. So if there, Deborah, you know what? Imagine a platform for the sprinters, the guys who are running 100 meters. They have 2 platforms. They have their starting position. So think that this is the one you have behind you. And when you're pushing, you want to, like, I know, you can also imagine the rubber band right in your arch. So you want to put your foot into this platform, but I'm holding so if I will be 1, if you hold it this way, and I need to go that way. 1 up. No, you hold it. I can do it. 1 up. And yours go a little bit 2 up instead of being directed. It's impossible if your standing leg don't have a sense of direction. Yes. Thank you. 1. That's it. Good. And now much better direction from the standing leg. But if your leg taking just a little bit too, I know we discussed it in the different forms. And one of the forms was to imagine a little line and to reach behind it. So now please switch it to the moment of hitting the platform and finding connection with the floor to rebound from it. Yeah, one directing, and there is a platform like for the runners. Walk, two, walk, two, walk, two, walk. Yes. Imagine, for example, your right leg was next to the screen, and I could see that some of the elements was not done with the feeling of the gym ball. So let's try again. You're closing your right leg. One. You see, it snapped. The gym ball stays separate. The bone went separate. Feel that the femur have to be pressing into this gym ball. Yes. Whoa. Ta-da. And here again. Carry your weight. Yes. Whoa. Ta-da. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. Good, good, very nice. Let's just get to a few more elements. I think we'll try 3 more figures. We'll do karaokes, promenade run, and hand-to-hand promenade run. So let's start with the karaoke. I'm about to make my cross step. Here, I'm checking first. Am I, during my arrival, maintaining the feeling of gym ball between my femur and my spine? And then if I'm landing, is my gym ball picked by my left femur? And I'm checking, do I have it? Now, when I'm stepping sideways, I'm checking, is my gym ball picked up by my right femur? Do I still have the sense? And I can go into my cross. And then I go and I still feel the gym ball feeling, ball of the foot here, feeling sustainable bouncing. And I'm switching to my right leg to carry this gym ball. Requires just a little more psoas. Picking it and supporting my gym ball with the left femur and left ball of the foot, a little cross. So sustaining the feeling of bounce within me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Madeline, we're doing karaoke. Karaoke is a cross, side point, cross, side point. Yeah? So try to notice that the most tricky part is how from side step to cross step, you're not suddenly rolling off your gym ball. You're not suddenly just placing the legs like it would be a merengue. Yeah? That you have a sense of flow there. Ready, together. 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exactly. For the real music situation, the side step have to be a little less neutral. It needs to rock and be ready to snap back. So let's just give it a little more resistance when we're getting sideways. That you know, the further you get into this final position, the more you prepared to snap back. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Much better. Congrats. Well done. Now, I'll count much faster, and you'll just make it a little more compact. think that we replacing a slow movement, we have a big gym ball. Now the big one, which bounces like this, we put it away and we put a smaller one, a little tighter. And now you will have less time and a little more resistance, but the idea will be the same. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Yes, like a little more precision for ankles and femurs to 1, 2, 1, 2 to keep this ready. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yes. Let's touch one interesting subject just quickly. When we go in this karaoke, the first step plays slightly backwards. So now your gym ball is supported slightly from behind. And now the leg plays in the front. And how this imaginary gym ball is given from the back femur to the front femur. So this is something. This is something I would like you to turn sideways for me to see better, but I had a feeling when I look from the front that this portion is not the transition from supporting on the back to supporting on the front is not well rounded and oiled. Let's check on this. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is better. Maybe I'm almost happy. Marilyn, it looked to me that you almost, yes. Oh, like, why not just happy? Okay, so Marilyn, when you will be doing the step and when you're landing, try to notice that there have to be just slightly more rotation. You don't want to be flat, because then, look, then the exchange between femurs are side exchange. How can you feel one is a little more posterior, another one anterior, forward and behind? So now when you will be landing, there have to be a sense of, you see I'm staying sideways to you, but you can see how, let's put arms like this. So put the base of here into the groin area. Yeah, a little more inward. So if this is my, yes, so like that. So your thumbs always almost touching, yes. And now if you feel that you can, when you're crossing, one arm is behind and the other one is in front. So it's not just like this, it's not like this, but it have this passage. Yes, one, and now your front arm can go a little rotation here. So when I'm placing now, my left arm is further away from the screen and my right one is closer to the screen. Now I'm pressing from one palm to another, from back to front. Wah, ta-da, wah, ta-da, wah, ta-da. Yes, wah, good, good, yes. So, and Deborah, here's somewhat related to where your gap is. If you feel that you're placing, let's say, your right leg, and you feel the posterior position for your right groin, Keep it longer while you're crossing, please, and then change to the front. Keep your left groin area in the back a little longer while you crossing. 1, 2, 3, yes. And now put your arms in a normal position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost. And we'll just do it one more time. Step and gymbo, bouncing, groin in, chest forward, bouncing on the toe. And leaping, gymbo, bouncing here. Gymbo here, side step, bouncing. Yes, we not just go with the pelvis in front. We carry it underneath. Yes. 1. You can see where my mouth is in reference to my foot. Not here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Yes. Don't allow my foot to go too much. Now, let's get to the moment of run, run, run. We also can benefit a lot by visualizing this gymbo. So let's say you're about to go run, run, run. Yeah? So we're starting here on the ball of the visualizing the gymbo, remembering our vertebra, and bouncing a little bit, ready to pass. So you have just some muscles to put this gymbo around. And now, when you go ball of the foot, feel. Can you balance your weight over this gymbo, which is supported by one femur? Next step, again, checking, am I sustainable on this gymbo? And can I compress it now from underneath? To step in my cruzado and check again that I am in this floating feeling. Ready. Set. We'll do 1 bounce on every step. 7, 8, 1, bounce, 2, bounce, 3, bounce. Ready? 7, 8, 1, bounce, 2, bounce, 3, bounce. Let me see it, please. 7, 8, 1, bounce, 2, bounce, 3, bounce. Yes. Visualize this hollow space right here to carry your gymbo right there. Hollow space will help. Ready? 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I'm happy with everything beside, but only first step. So when you're checking 7, 8, pick it higher. 1, 2. Yes, you would like to articulate elevation of energy through your leg up into your center. Now, ready? No extra bouncing, just pick it up and go run, run, run. But in the middle, feel that the ball is there for you. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2. Not bad. So, Deborah, your first look was 7, 8. Not 8, like you pick it to the gymbo, but like you just let your femur slip to the side. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2. This was very nice. Yes, yes. Marilyn, I know you don't have much space. You can just pull all the way to the flowers and give yourself a little more Um, have you seen this weird sneakers with a little spring? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Okay, Marco, do you know how I can search it? You know the sneakers with a
spring like in the heel.
no, like right underneath.
Just put like spring shoes.
Yes, spring sneakers.
I think I've seen those.
Yeah, just recently seen in a okay, it's not exactly what I meant, but let's look at this model. But there are other one which is I don't even know how they. Yeah, something like that. So think that when you're walking in this, it will give you a little extra. Yeah. What? Yes, Deborah, beautiful. Very good. Yes, man, exactly. So, like some device there in the sneakers, but in your case, it's muscle tone, which eliminate the chance of dropping your weight. Whatever lands, it just bounces back because of the way you structure. Ready? And 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2. Yes. Up. Look, after the pickup, a little acceleration of 1 and 2. The energy into first step is a little more explosive. 1 and 2. And the second, a little diminishing. And the third one is normal. 1 and 2. Ready? 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2. Yes. Yes, very good. So we landed, and now if it's our hand-to-hand promenade, we landed, we're checking, and now we're pivoting. This whole construction, if it balances before the turn, it has to stay balanced after the turn, and over the right foot that you're turning, half turn to land on your left, and you're checking again. Check your pelvis, that it's there supported. And let's do this. Press from your leg into your arms. And now when you're pivoting, maintain this. Yes, and then replace like we did in the stationary Samba. Yeah, so again, land it, 1 and 2. Gimbal here underneath you. Start peaking and then pivot. And landing. Start peaking and then pivot. Ready? 1 and 2, 3, 4. Ready? Landing. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Yes, almost there. 1 and 2. Yeah, man, just get ready and land forward over your right foot. Right foot, half turn. Land on the left, half turn. Stationary Samba. Ready? And 1 and 2, 3. Maybe wait for 2. You will be landing forward on 2. Ready? 1 and 2, 3, 4. Very nice. Very nice, Deborah. One more time. Marilyn, start with this anticipation of the gym ball absorbing your landing. Ready? 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Very nice. A little careful. I know you're worried about turning and everything, but you shouldn't. So you was very good here. 2, 3. Exactly. Why would you? Maybe because you are a teacher. You want to be very clear in your understanding first before you apply it. Let's call it like this. But look, you tried with just a little more risk and your body totally serves you well. So don't delay the fun too much. Yeah, of course, first building the concept, getting familiar with it, but don't say, okay, I'll try it full out next month. Why not today? Ready, let's do again from free step run and then turn. And 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Yes, very good. Deborah on the second, 2 on the 3 and 4. Think a little more of the plank above the gym ball. So when you're pressing from underneath, wow, Tina, you don't elevate your head so much. Yeah, that the energy remain recycled here. Not ready. 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Man, I think if you will, let's do something like this. Let's put your arms right underneath your diaphragm like that, and put it like your arms are on top of the gym ball. So the gym ball is a little round, so your arms would be on a round surface. And I would just feel like your arms are giving you the sense that in your diaphragm it's light, it's recharging. It's not a train, it's there. And as long as you stay in the right place over your foot, this energy is available. So do all your rotation, but keep the ball helping you. Yes, Deborah, this is exactly what I meant. 7, 8, 1 and 2. Yes, 3 and 4. Yes. And for the turn, just a little more discipline on the hamstring, which will, look, listen carefully. Despite the push of my right leg, I will be keeping my left from flying out. Yeah? So this is my hip flexor or quad, and this is my hamstring and glute. So as much as I'm pushing myself out, I am doing a little bit of this. I'll articulate specifically for you. In the pants, which you like so much, I couldn't pull them up. So you have to just, so here, look, this leg is pushing, but this leg is doing, whoa, trying to stay close. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 2, 3. Yes, and now this was nice. And now when it's in, I still can land on the bent knee. So this is the decision where to place it. But when I decide, there shouldn't be anything preventing me from landing on a soft knee. 1 and 2 and 3. Yes, exactly. And 2. And when we're landing, let's practice brushing. So look again, I did this just for highlighting. It's not a good look. Overall, 1. Brushing. Ta-da. Again, gym ball, rebounding, compact placement, landing, bend knees, and collecting. I know, little trick. So split weight, 2 toes, compact position, landing and collecting. Yes, and again, landing, collecting, landing. Stay a little more on the back foot. So let's add weight change from right to left and collection. From right to left and collection. And 1, 1, 1. And now gym ball. So it's a little more of the source and support from the standing leg. Whoa. Ta-da. Beautiful. Both of you did very nice. One more time, please. From the run, from the whole thing. 3-step run and then turn. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. And yes, very good, very good. Let's finish here. I don't want to overwork you. I see that you're doing everything full out. And I think the information is there, received. We did enough bouncing, enough time we check our flow. And the rest is to remind yourself to do it, apply it when you do any of your personal elements.
Yeah, thank you, Nikolay. I think that, I don't know why, but that